Collective. Everybody has had an amazing day. It's Monday. Bro, why does my eye look like that? I don't know, bro. But anyways, collective. Bro, I really look cockeyed right here. Like, what the fuck is going on? Anyways, we're gonna let that shit right out. Let's go ahead and skip the formalities. I'm gonna clear the energy. So as y'all seen in the title, collective, yes. Before I get started, because I gotta get the irritating energy out of my energetic field here. Bro, why do it look like I have a black eye? What the fuck is going on here? I think it's the angle of the camera. Fuck it. It's the angle of the camera, y'all. I don't. If you see, like, when I turn this way, don't. Wow, bro. Wow. Before I get started, sirs, with an S, I can hear you. I feel you in the energy. Please stop trying to interfere and interrupt my work. You are so annoying. Find something to do, okay? Like, it's one thing for the telepathic communication, but it's another thing. And I know when somebody is trying to project their energy onto my cards because my cards start coming out a certain way and they start acting a certain way, right? And like, stop trying to interfere with my work. Like, this is what I like to do. This is more than a hobby to me. It's like, if you interfere in this, like, that's not going to make me reach out to you and be like, I know you're projecting energy onto my cards here. I'm never going to DM you. I'm never going to reach out to you. If you're too chicken shit to reach out to me, because you can easily find me. If you can energetically project onto my cards, you can easily find me on any social media platform, whether I go by an alias or another name, okay? So stop interfering in my cards, because all you're doing is, if I ever wanted to give you the chance to talk to me, and this is for those of you that didn't fuck over me real bad, but there are multiple people that I'm talking to at this time. So if you feel like, if you're like, who is she talking about? What is she talking about? Then I'm not talking to you, okay? Your energy is so irritating. Not you, collective. These sirs here, sirs. I'll call them sirs. Steady trying to project into my read, my pre-shuffles here. First, the cards are going well, and I'm getting the messages, and then here they come interfering, and it's always the same 2-3 energies. It's 2 or 3 of them, and it's so annoying. So either sit back and tuck your dick between your fucking legs here and keep trying to project, and then with the possibility of me never, ever giving you a chance to talk to me, hash things out, or make things right, because I hold no grudges here. I've already forgiven everybody that I needed to forgive. Or you fucking speak up. It's not like I'm gonna be like, bitch, why are you DMing me? Fuck you, go to hell, like, kiss my ass. Nobody's gonna be like that. Nobody in their healed state, right mind, that is operating in the vibration that I am, in the peaceful state that I am, is going to be like that. Like, if you know you fucked over me that bad, then maybe that's the reason why you're still sitting back in the cuts and trying to project onto my freaking cards here and interfere with my collective reads. So please stop. It is annoying. Yes, I can hear you. I literally can hear you. And I don't care. Because if you cannot talk to me face to face or like a man, then stop fucking trying to talk to me in other means, in other forms. Okay? That is all. And I'm going to release your energy, sirs, back to their respective places with love and light. And I close all doors and portals from whence your energy came. Okay? I do not allow for you to telepathically communicate with me anymore, nor do I allow you to project your energy onto my cards, onto my read, onto my platform, across my table, nor in any of my technological devices. And also, stop trying to fucking reset the password to my Instagram account. God, you guys are stupid. I feel like Napoleon Dynamite with most of these masculine energies. Like, gosh, so annoying. Collective, let's get into the read before I start. Okay, so what's in your energy, collective, is a King of Cups energy, right? I feel like that when this King of Cups encountered you, conversated with you, whatever the case may have been, met you, this person immediately fell in love. This person fell in love with your natural beauty, but also with just your overall beauty, your inner and outer beauty here, okay? But I felt like that before this person even approached you here or even took a shot at you to see if things could go into a relationship, some type of connection, if y'all can have anything. I feel like that this person looked into you, and that's kind of where the problem came in at, because if this person looked into you, you possibly are on the spiritual path. You probably do something in divination. You possibly do something online, social media platform or something like that. You could do, you could even do like you could work with crystals. It could be anything like that. It's something that you do in divination or on a spiritual path that put this person in the mind frame of an ex. Okay, this ex, they like, as soon as this person sees that you do this, that this is the path you take, that this is what you do, whether it's for work, a hobby, or whatever the case may be, this person automatically went back to an ex here. This ex, she was possibly really beautiful, pretty like you and stuff, natural beauty, but also beauty with you, like put that shit on, pop your shit type of shit. But this woman, I felt like that she possibly had a path or career in divination of some kind here, but she abused hers. Not only that, this was a Queen of Cups. She showed up as a Queen of Cups, but then she kept coming out in the reverse. He showed up as the King of Cups. So I feel like that this is a woman that abused her divination against this masculine. And I mean, like, I don't know if she took him for everything that he had. I don't know. I feel like that she was really cutthroat with this masculine. She was really verbally abusive towards this masculine. She played with his heart. She played him to the fullest. She manipulated him. And I feel like that she did this with divination, abuse, and spell work here. So when this masculine saw that you possibly are a person of the divine path or anything like that, this person, you automatically put this person in a mind frame of that type of woman. So for this masculine, you are wish fulfillment to this masculine. You were everything that he desired, everything that he wanted here, you everything, right? But when he found out that you do this divination or whatever it is that you do on a spiritual path, he went to possibly like homeboys, friends and stuff like that, and he explained to them what he felt about you, all this and this and this and that, how he felt so emotionally drawn to you, right? So emotionally drawn to you. Like, you have had this man heart, like you had my heart at hello type of shit with this masculine. So he went to like the homies, the homeboys, friends. This could even be family members like uncles, brothers, something like that. And he explained to them, how he felt about you. You had him at hello. But then he said he let them know he is very, very skeptical about you or about approaching you or having something with you because you remind him of his ex as far as when it comes to some type of divination that you do. Okay. So, I feel like these homies, like, he a King of Cups, okay? This is a person that's very romantic here. This is the person that opens doors for you and everything like that. But again, this person being in that energy with a past person in a past relationship, they abused that about this person. They made this person feel like that they never wanted to be romantic, passionate, or love anybody, but they couldn't help but to love you. But this person, like the homeboys told him, like, oh, instead of showing up as the King of Cups to collective, show up as the King of Swords, be like, assert your dominance, pound your fucking chest, make them know that you're the boss, you're the head honcho, you wear the fucking pants here. Don't come off showing collective love. Don't show them you're a King of Cups. Show them that you're a King of Swords. Show them you mean business. Show them that you motherfucking wear the draws and that you call the shots and you dominate over them, and treat them like this, X, Y, and Z. And I feel like that this person came into your energy, and even though they were a King of Cups, they portrayed themselves as a King of Swords, very nastily towards you, very overly possessive, controlling, dominate here, even tried to assert themselves over you, if you come out as like the Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, something like that, you don't have to be a Queen of Wands, I'm just saying. It's like this masculine, he projected this trauma from the past relationship onto you. So where this woman abused his King of Cups, his heart space, right? How he operates out of, how he moves and stuff. He did that to you, okay? Because it's not that he didn't love you or that he didn't want you. It was more so that he wanted to get you in a weakened state so you wouldn't be able to do to him what this woman did to him. But he didn't, it's like him not realizing that in trying to do this to you, All he did was take the trauma she caused him and he placed it onto you. Okay? And now this man is in heavy grief and in heavy sorrow. Also, this man could have did some type of magic on you too. Y'all, I'm trying not to get sick. Yep. He was being deceptive here. Seven of Swords energy. I really want to sit back and cross my legs, y'all, but my body is already aching and uncomfortable. Like, ugh, my nose is runny. I don't know what to do with myself. 1 second. And I hate going to the doctor collective, but I definitely got to go in the morning. So watch when I get there, they be like, man, we need to draw your blood. Bitch, for a flu? No. They always want to draw my fucking blood. Like, get away from me. I'm always trying to draw some fluids and stuff. Give me more on this King of Cups energy, Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. Only allow the energy of the King of Cups and the collective energy that pertains to this read, into my energetic field at this time. Please remove those other energies, the annoying ones. Because they are getting those other energies, collective. Have you been around from the beginning of this particular live? Child. Ugh. Give me more on this King of Cups energy. Give me more on this King of Cups energy as it pertains to the collective. Empress, Divine Feminine energy. Also, these friends told this masculine, oh, another way that you can show her, like, you ain't no wuss, you're not a simp, she can't just walk all over you. You got to show collective, Divine Feminine, that you have options here. You got to show her you have options. You got to show her that she ain't the best pick. You got to show her that she ain't the only one. You got to show her that, like, you something worth fighting for. Men and women, just stop taking fucking advice from your homeboys and your homegirls. Just stop. I'm tired of reading the energy. I'm tired of telling people this. Just stop. Because this is some of the most selectively stupid advice I've ever heard in my life. You're a King of Cups, you still operate like a King of Cups. You're a Queen of Cups, you still operate like a Queen of Cups. And you operate out of your heart space. You're kind, you're caring, you're compassionate, you're romantic, and whatever. Whether you're an earth sign, fire sign, water sign, whatever the other sign is, right? Air sign. Still operate like that. You're not supposed to let heartache or somebody misusing your heart or abusing your heart or breaking your heart turn your heart into stone or turn you into somebody that you're not. You're not supposed to encounter the next person and be like, fuck that. I'm just going to close my heart off and I'm going to fucking be a player and I'm going to show you that I'm the one that you should bow down to and beg, like, bro. And then I cannot just, I can't imagine the fucking conversations when y'all sit around and talk about shit like this. Like, it behooves me. Like, God suits Batman. What the fuck? I cannot imagine the conversation. A whole bunch of men sitting like, yeah, bro, you got to go up over there. You got to be like, bitch, where my money type of shit. Like, and this a whole Divine Feminine. This the thing. This masculine knew you were a Divine Feminine. But it was, the problem came in with your spiritual path. Whatever it is that you do spiritually here, that he observed, this is something, it's like, but this, I feel like that this masculine is this ex, she abused divination. Very big difference. So somebody automatically put you into a certain category with an ex because you possibly do the same thing or you possibly have like the same career path. Like I said, this person could have seen you meditating, using crystals, talking about crystals, anything like that. And this person automatically assumed that you were a divination abuser. You abuse the divine path. You abuse the light with your dark. You are a dark high priestess. And so to not get hurt, and that's in a sense, saying this to this masculine. If he was so worried about collective hurting him in the same manner, why would you even bother going towards collective? Now I feel like that however this person showed up to you, that's not even really them. It's not. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not trying to make excuses for this person, but it's not really them. And now it's like this person can't they want to make another first impression. They want to come show you that they are the king of cups. But however they showed up to you in your energy here, it was nasty. It was atrocious. It was it was unmanlike. You know how they say unladylike? It was unmasculine-like, okay? For this man to show up as a king of cups, you showing up as the empress and justice here, okay? And this man, all this man do is think about this day and night. He even having nightmares here. He knows you are whole 10 of Pentacles. He knows what it is that he could have had with you. And had he would have just shown up as his original authentic self, instead of taking advice like from idiots, okay? Idiots. Yes, a person did you wrong. I'm not going to show up to nobody, no man, no more than who I am. Yes, I have trauma. Yes, I'm still healing through those things, but I'm not going to show up to you and be like, I'm not going to give you my heart. I'm going to show you that I'm the shit. I'm that bitch. And I'm going to show you got motherfucking respect. Like, I can't make anybody do that. If I show up to you in my authentic self and you choose to do wrong, deceptive to me, you choose to abuse that, then that just lets me know that you are not for me, and cool. But you know what I walk away with? My dignity, my clarity of my mind, body, soul, and spirit here, my truth, right? I walk away with my honor. And I still walk away knowing that I operated out of the heart space as the Most High God will want me to. Therefore, it's never my loss. It's never my loss. I don't care how many times I've been hurt, 500 million times. I'm still going to show up loving, caring, compassionate. And I'm mushy with it. I'm mushy with it, collective. I'm mushy with it. Okay? And I feel like that this masculine, inner respects, he is a simp. But not a simp like a punk bitch ass simp. He's like a simp like, he loving, he caring, he's very romantic, he's very respectable. But he showed up to you as something other than that. And I feel like he would have just shown up as his authentic self, bro. He would have had a whole 10 of Pentacles with you. He actually sees you. And not only that, this masculine is really in his head, because the 9 of Swords and 9 of Pentacles came out together. And not only that, the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords also came out together. Okay? So this is giving me mirroring energy here. This man is in his head because he left you to be single. Like, damn, collective back out there single. Somebody really gonna snatch her up. Like, I just really like, I feel like this person is praying here. Look at this 2 of Cups at the bottom. This person is praying for another chance at having, it's like this person wanna bump into you in passing or something like that. This person wants to, they just want to get another chance with you to give you a better first impression. But first impressions can't be rewritten, okay? There can only be second ones here, okay? Look at this Magician. He also knows that if he would have just shown up as himself and been with you, I mean, this masculine would have been everything. He would have had everything with you, everything. And all it takes is little simple mistakes like that. And it starts off as simple. It seems simple or little, you know what I'm saying? But it was just like, even if you showed up like that, even if this person was allowed to still stay in your energy, if you let him, the divine let him, whatever, and this person showed up as a King of Swords, knowing that's not them, they really a King of Cups, continuing down the line, this person done asserted to you, you know, he done made you his bitch, you know what I'm saying? And I'm saying that with the most respect here, collective. And, you know, he done let you know that he's the man, he wears the pants, and you're not going to run all over him. If the relationship would have continued, or it would have prospered here, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, then what? The relationship will be built off of, it will be false, period. The foundation of the relationship is based off of one person being false. Therefore, everything that comes after it is false. If you start with a lie, you continue with the lie, and you end with the lie, okay? And this is what this masculine, I don't think this person really thought it through, okay? I believe that this person was very, they did take time away from this ex, but this is the type of person where they didn't address the hurt and trauma. They just felt like time healed everything, right? They didn't address what it is that they went through with this ex here, and they thought that they were healed, and they encountered you. And I feel like that the love that they felt for you, how you activated and made that heart just thump, 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 how this person felt about you, I felt like that it brought up old trauma from this past ex that he could have felt the same way or just as much about. And this person realized that he could have transformed with you into an emperor here. You showed up as the empress. But man, when I say he hung himself, and this is all he thinking about, he self-sabotage. He is enlightened that he would have transformed with that magician. Also, you would have helped this man transmute any type of trauma that he went through with this past ex. And it don't even have to be that you actually doing magic or spell work. This could be just this person being in your energy and realizing that you may come off the same, you may look the same, or you may incite or certain memories about an ex or remind him of an ex, but who you genuinely are here. It would have helped him to transmute and see the depths of you. See that you're not like this person just because you may look like this person and have the same career choice or path or same spiritual beliefs here. You're still not like this person. And that would allow this masculine to transmute that energy here, which would allow this masculine to awaken or get into a state of a heightened enlightenment and become an emperor here. And this is all he can think about. This is all he can think about. Don't mess with my cards. And I'm not playing. Boy, it is some pesky masculines. I'm telling you, stop messing with my cards. It's some pesky masculines up over here. Pesky masculines. Keep trying to project onto my cards. I'm not taking those because I don't like how they came out. Like real evasive energies here. I'm telling you. Ace of Pentacles. See what I'm saying? And that's also giving me like this man had many options of how he could handle you. A gift, a true jewel, a true diamond in the rough here, so to speak. And it don't even necessarily mean that you are that diamond in the rough in a sense of his perspective. He saw you as a diamond. He seen maybe you are a little rough around the edges, or maybe the diamond in the rough, you were a diamond, you were beautiful. You were exceedingly, pleasing to his eye. You satisfied all his everything. You checked off all the boxes here. And the rough part, okay, would be the spiritual path. Something that he was like, oh, she do divination. She worked with crystals. She probably do spell work, because I do believe that this past person was doing spell work on him. I do believe that. And now this person is like, now that you walked away from you, the Hermit and the Lovers, this person sees the depths of you. They see that they see beyond what it is that they originally thought about you. And they see that their approach here was just stupid. And it was based off of trauma. So also this masculine is going through a dark night of the soul. They are going through a transformation here. Okay, Death card kept coming out. Death and rebirth. This has made this masculine go through a death and rebirth, and this person is going through a dark night of the soul. This is probably why this masculine is experiencing so much sleepless nights, or broken sleep, or just up thinking all the time, like really like beating himself down, feeling real bad on himself. You know what I'm saying? Being real pessimistic of himself right now, because he sees the depths of you after the fact. He knows that this would have been a strong connection. He knows now that this was the right connection for him to go in. King of Wands is here. And the Queen of Pentacles. This masculine could be like somebody that's like a real looker, like they look real good and stuff. But with you being the Queen of Pentacles, you brought out some type of insecurities about this masculine. Okay? And again, the insecurities, yeah. Because this person, that's all they wanted was this divine union with you. Like, and I feel like it was a divine union, or meant to be one. It could have evolved into a divine union here. But, confusion over. But this is what I'm saying. Transforming himself, his mind through the confusion of whatever it is that he went through, the trauma he went through with this past ex. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom again. Yeah, I got somebody that think that some shit real funny. Keep playing. Just keep. I know it's you. Idiots. And you. Oh my God. Y'all, I got these two pesky ass energies in my fucking energetic field, bro. Like, they keep fucking with my cards. Like, it's two of them. And they come out the same. A earth sign and a fire sign all the time. I don't know if they want me. Are they trying to like force their energy into mine and give out a message to the collective? I don't know if these is the same two masculines that I've been reading on for like the past, I don't know, month or so. But they are extremely invasive. My cards only act a certain way when there's projection. I can tell the difference between like my shuffles and stuff, how my cards come out, right? When there's projection magic that's heavy or some type of projection energy, projected energy here, I'm telling you, my shuffles feel off. My cards don't come out in clumps like that unless there's projection here. Okay? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, please. Bro, I done saved several times, but I don't know what these. Help me move around those energies. I really don't feel like that Seven of Cups is supposed to be there, but we gonna roll with it. I really don't. Nor do I feel like that. Nor do I feel like that this Magician is supposed to be here. Not yet. Not right now. Okay. King of Cups. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. Bro, I'm telling you what I love. There go the High Priestess. And in the past, I'm telling you what I love, bro. I'm telling you what the fuck I love. The past, a cycle that he went through with somebody that was just like you, or you reminded him of a past life cycle, a cycle that he was in with somebody that was like you here. This person could have been like a dark high priestess here. This could be a person that was of like the dark side. They and just because they're of the dark side or they honor their dark side doesn't mean that they're bad or negative. But what this person chose, what this woman chose to do with this masculine and why, I don't know. But she chose to really, really, really abuse his heart space, his love for her, his care, his compassion. The King of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Six of Cups. And the World. And he just didn't want to go back into a cycle with another person like that. And also, you being like this also made this person question themselves here with this World energy. It made them question themselves on whether or not they were truly healed, whether or not that this was a test by the divine, by the Most High God, to see if they had learned their lesson from this past person that they closed the cycle out with. Okay? So this person got, yeah. I'm telling you, this person thought you were possibly a test here. The Hierophant is here. A test from God. I cannot make this shit up. Yep. Bad luck. And they thought that they were going to have some type of bad luck dealing with you. Right? They thought that they were going to move in. If they moved towards you or moved on with you or continued or evolved the relationship with you, they thought that they were going to end up bad luck. They thought that this was a test from the divine. Okay? A test of karma. Ending karmic patterns here. And with that Six of Swords, look. Two of Cups in the reverse, Three of Swords. This person is hella fucking conflicted. They feeling hella broken up. They feeling hella fucked up because they know that maybe this was a test, but this was a test to see if they had actually healed themselves from that past trauma. If they had healed themselves enough, learned the lesson, not to project that onto you, but also to be able to, with the Page of Swords, recognize the difference between a person. Are you able to use your discernment here? Are you able to look beyond what you see in the exterior of a person and look within the depths of them? Fuck what it is that they look like or what you think that they look like or what you think that they are or what you think that they're about. Have you learned your lesson from the past that requires for you to look into the depths, search into the depths of a person here, okay? To reveal whether or not this person is toxic, if they're like your toxic past here, okay? With the Two of Cups. And of course, I put the Two of Cups back in there upright. I'm not taking cards in clumps. Yep. And this person with Six of Wands, they would have been very victorious with you. If they would have been able to see, recognize the patterns, but recognize that there was something that they missed in the past, possibly a lot of red flags that they missed in the past here, they would have been able to see that you are nothing like this past person. Lovers. Six of Wands to the Lovers. Queen of Cups showing up right here. Queen of Cups. And they tried to juggle you. Again, it's like somebody that, it's like they went and entertained other options and stuff just so you know that they the man and they can get any bitch that they want. Like, wow. Wow, Sway. Such macho masculine. Now this person sitting up here knowing that the information that they received, the advice that they got, caused they asked to go into a Five of Pentacles. Now they left out in the cold feeling all fucked up and shit. Also, this woman took this man, like she turned this man finances and stability upside down. She had this man going through a lot of stress and anxiety. This man could have went, I'm talking about, this man could have damn near lost himself with this woman. This how bad she did him. So I will acknowledge that. This is how bad that this woman did him, okay? We had a Ten of Cups here. And he definitely wanted a family with you. Like this man saw long term with you from the time he possibly laid eyes on you, or again, you had me at hello. You know what I'm saying? Like this man started envisioning a family life, home life, everything. But and this was just off the first encounter, first meet, or multiple interactions with you. However, you know this person, okay? Whatever the relationship or connection was. But the moment that he realized that you do something in divination, baby. Give me that Five of Pentacles energy. What's coming after the Five of Pentacles here? Five of Cups. Telling you, this man is in hella grief. You see how this shit keep... Remember I said 9 of Swords came out with the 9 of Pentacles, 9-9. Then we had 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, 10-10. Now, this is 5-5. This is mirroring energy. You see what I'm saying? This is projection. This is projection. All the bad thoughts that he had about this past woman, about this woman he dealt with from the past, he literally projected that onto you. So even if you didn't show up like that, or you had no red flags or indications that you were like this person, he was projecting and thinking the worst of you already. So it was going to look like that anyway. You know the saying that they say, if you go looking for trouble, you're going to find it. Why? Because you're projecting the energy, the memory, the energetic magnetic pull of